What is up, peeps? All right, Mandy Miller here, coming to you to talk about something that I feel very passionately about, and I have been on both sides of the fence. So I'm telling you off the top, I am currently a Beachbody coach, have been for a little over 3 years, and that was after many years of personal training. And so I kind of want to give you guys both sides of the coin, and then so you guys can make a good decision. And I'm going to try to stop saying So I'm coming to you just raw and real about what I want to talk to you guys about. So I was a personal trainer. My background, quick backstory, my background is in exercise science. I have a master's in exercise science. I was a high school PE teacher for 7 years, which was super fun. I mean, high school PE. Super fun. And then I taught at a university level for 7 years, and I just recently left that job like 4 months ago. And that was great. I also loved that as well. But I went into personal training when I had my son, when he was little. He's almost 9 now. And I did it because I wanted something that was mine, something that I could do with like maybe a relatively flexible schedule. I really like working with people. I really like helping people with their fitness. Fitness is a passion of mine. Not that everybody needs a six-pack, but people should be healthy. And I want to help people get healthy and feel good and have strength in their body to support their day. So there's that. So I went into personal training, and, it was great, relatively speaking. That flexible schedule, because I'm not on my schedule. I'm on everybody else's schedule. If you're training people, if you're doing personal training, you are on everybody that you're training schedule. So you're either at the gym before the sun rises because they're going to get their workout in before they go to work, or you're there on their lunch break, or you're there after they get off of work. Like, that's the routine. So for me, I mean, it was okay-ish, but my husband traveled a lot for work. So I was having to drag my kids to the gym, a lot of times a lot of times kind of against their will. And so it wasn't super fun for them. And, it wasn't super fun for me. And I was getting stressed out trying to get them together and out the door to go do something that they didn't want to do. And I happened to be one of the top performers at my gym. So I had a lot of clients and a lot of people that I was working with. So I had a lot of appointments that we had to go to, and they had to go with me because, if I paid a babysitter, honestly, as a personal trainer, depending on what gym you're in and how long you've been doing it, you don't make a whole heck of a lot of money. So for me to pay a babysitter to go do personal training would have been backwards. It wouldn't have done me any good, financially speaking. I did love working with people one-on-one, and that was great. The other thing, though, is as a personal trainer, I cannot give nutritional information. I cannot give them advice. I cannot really talk to them about nutrition. Like, I can talk in general about things that I ate, but I cannot give them recommendations. I can't write them a nutrition plan. I can't give them, like, the full scope of things that they can do. So, as far as their nutrition is concerned. And we know that, like, it's a full circle thing. Like, it is exercise and nutrition. So it's the whole thing. It's the whole package. So that was like a whole thing that was missing for me. Like, I couldn't do any of that stuff. And then when you're also working with people, you don't know they're not going to work out with you every single day of the week. They're just not. And honestly, I wouldn't want them to, because I want some days that are mine, right? And so I don't know what they're doing on the days they're not with me. I can tell them what to do, but that doesn't mean that they're going to do it. I don't know I have no idea what they're eating, all of these things. So, when I first heard about this fitness coaching thing, I was like, what the heck is this? These people are a joke, and this is nonsense, and they don't know what they're doing. But when I decided to actually give it a look, they don't really have, they know what they're doing because they're doing the programs. They're not telling people how to exercise. Because the programs are there. They're designed. And the nice thing is, as a personal trainer, I was spending a ton of time designing programs, right? Just programs, not even nutrition, just programs. And that was outside of the time of the gym. So I'm not getting paid for that time, right? That is not my session. So that's a totally different scope of the work that needed to be done. So when I'm working with people now, I'm like, okay, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And I'm like, we're going to find a program just for you, because all of the programs that come that I get to help people with now as an at-home fitness coach, they're like complete programs that can help anybody at any fitness level. I don't have to design them. All I have to do is find out what people's goals are, where they want to be, and what kind of exercise they like doing or that they feel comfortable with doing. And then they do it. And then I know what workouts they're doing because I know the plan. I can look it up on my computer. I can see it. I've done it or I can look it up, right? So I know what they're doing on every day of the week. I know what workout they're supposed to be doing, so it's easy for me to check in with them. But the extra awesome part is, and this part is like super great for me and excellent for the people I'm working with because it saves them so freaking much money. The nutrition plan, each workout has a nutrition plan that is designed to go with it. So what I couldn't provide before, now they're getting that when they get with me, right? So they're getting a full-scale workout plan with what workout, a schedule, what they're supposed to do. All of the workouts go over form and technique and modifications and all of that stuff. So it is the bomb diggity. On top of that, they're getting the exact nutrition that they should be eating for their goals. If they want to gain weight, if they want to lose weight, if they want to maintain weight. And so they don't have to go and find a nutritionist or a dietitian. They don't have to pay extra money to work with that person. They work with me and they get all of that. And then the super nice thing is now I'm not having to drag my kids around from appointment to appointment when I have appointments when they're out of school or in the morning with my daughter because she's still in preschool. I'm not having to drag them around to appointments. I do it all from home. My groups run online. My people check in. That's the other nice thing is they do it on their time. So they don't have to pack their clothes and go to the gym and meet me at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4:30 in the morning. They just wake up, roll out of bed, and do it in their living room. It doesn't get easier than that. And if they really need to go to the gym, they can stream their workouts at the gym. So if you were going to ask me what's better, having done both, hands down, fitness coaching. I get to help more people. That's the other thing, is when you're a personal trainer, your scope is about maybe your 30-mile radius. Like, that's your scope. That's about as much as you're going to get to work with. Because people aren't going to drive hours and hours and hours to work with you. But on here, I am helping people. I am literally helping people like across. I'm in Florida. I'm helping people in California. I'm helping people in the Midwest. I'm helping people in the UK. I'm helping people in Canada. I mean, I get to be a part of so many amazing journeys and work with so many people that I never would have crossed paths with otherwise. So, again, if you're going to ask me what's better as far as my time invested in, my return on investment for my time, and the huge quotient of people that I get to help do this, and they get to do it on their time, and I get to do it on my time. I mean, it's like seriously wins all around. So if you are curious at all to know a little bit more and figure this out, because I poo-pooed it, I was a snob about it for way too long, and I'm glad I finally gave it a look, because this is the best thing that I have ever done as far as being able to connect with people and help them with their fitness. So hit me up at Millatime Fitness. That's Milla Fitness, with a time there in the middle, on Facebook, or, just drop a comment below this video. I would love to talk to you and hear your thoughts maybe on either side of the equation. But since I've done both, that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.